Set up my lighting. I'll fix things, see if that works better. Everything looks good, everything looks good. CJ Harlow, Siziggy's, Coco Saber, thank you guys for the follows yesterday, day before yesterday, all that. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Let's get started with today. It's just an impromptu stream tonight. Not really was it scheduled other than I'm just checking things out, trying things out. Cancel. All right. Just chilling today, just chilling. Just it's an impromptu live. I was just messing around with some stuff, stream elements, whatnot. So I want to see if that stuff's gonna be working. That's it. All right. So let's get started with today. I'm just doing some storyline, trying to finish this. What is this? The Onslaught storyline. After that, we're gonna move on to the Legacy of the Sith. Should be fair, reaching the end of this one, getting close to this. So, yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna end up getting to the planet Runuk, or Runuk, whatever, however you say it, however they say it in game. But that's where the Mandalorians are currently, I does believe, as you'll see right now and all this stuff.
Welcome to the party, Commander. Not much of one today, since everyone is busy rushing around.
We're receiving countless requests from across the galaxy. Most are handled simply enough.
Yeah, but some of those asks are draining our supplies as fast as we get them. Hypermatter, people, ammo, even food. It's getting hard to keep up.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Get more of, well, everything. People, ships, fuel, time. You know, the easy stuff.
We simply have to do more with less. We have some proposed solutions, but there are recent developments that we should discuss first.
Okay,
Sana
what
Ray
is it?
and I, along with the members of our Force Enclave here on Odessen, have kept a watchful eye for any further signs of Valkorian's influence.
There shouldn't be a
I
problem
really miss
with
the
it.
days when dead people stayed dead.
I know,
We are
right? I
hopeful.
know.
The Force feels different, lighter somehow, As if Valkorian's very existence was a weight that none of us recognized. Our enclave, the Voss, I'm told that even Satele students have felt the change. It seems our ancient enemy is well and truly gone. I'm sure you felt it too, knowing your own
Good
strength
vibes,
in
good
the
vibes.
Force.
Just chilling here tonight.
The question now is, how do we proceed?
Do you have a recommendation?
I suggest keeping the members of our enclave vigilant for any sign of him. Best not to take any chances.
Yeah, we'll
So,
just keep
on to
going.
the Mandalorians. It's a pretty crazy time for them. Shae Vizsla's taken down half the Darmanda on Mekshah, but hasn't gotten any closer to this Field Marshal Cole. Indigo never was a hands-on manager. Probably didn't even know his people were involved.
As promised, Jakaya Ordo has been aiding our operations in Shae's place. Despite the turmoil in the clans, he's helped us secure escorts for our cargo shipments.
Is piracy really such a big problem?
Afraid so.
Going back to the numerous requests we've received for assistance from our allies across the galaxy, we have a potential solution. We already employ a number of incredibly skilled and resourceful individuals who could likely handle these requests, alone or in small teams. Additionally, between my contacts and Theron's, there are a number of outside assets we could recruit to fulfill our allies' needs.
Okay.
As we've done before, if those assets prove useful, we can bring them into the fold officially. Sort of field test, if you will.
I get the feeling you already have one of these tests in mind.
Naturally.
Our first situation is on Balmora. They're prepping a big shipment of turbo lasers for a Republic base on Corellia. Problem is, the imps know about it. They're gonna ambush the shipment. Admiral Ago has someone in mind for the job. Resistance fighter from Balmora. He's a Twi'lek, goes by the name Zenith, really hates Imperials. Figured he'd love to ambush the ambushers. So, we give Zenith the info about the shipment, he does his thing, everyone walks away happy. Except the imps, I guess. What do you think?
Let's do it. Let's see
Have
what he can do.
Baylan reach out to Zenith, and we'll go from there.
Great. I'll let the Admiral know he can get started.
I believe that's it for today, Commander. I'll let everyone else know what was discussed. Thank you for your time.
Alright, you're welcome. That was pretty simple, seemed easy enough. Except now I gotta go back and forth again. Once I finish the onslaught, obviously go on to Legend of the Sith and then finish that. I'm gonna be switching up my schedule, so Saturdays,
Commander,
even if I play
Just
or
got
not,
an
I'm gonna
interesting
be
message
streaming
from
something
Master
else.
Nostral.
What did he say?
Just that he wants a meeting, right away, with you, and only you. Preferably in the most secure space we've got.
That doesn't sound good.
No kidding.
All right, get the operations room prepared. I'll wait for Nostral there.
Will do, Commander.
Operations room. It's not a throne room, it's the operation room. Because with my bounty hunter, I actually made that, actually I think it becomes a throne room. No. Is this the throne room? No, that's the actual operation. The throne room's on the other side. I think that the throne room they call the command room. Oh crap, I'm already there.
Hello again, my friend. Please forgive me for putting this all together on such short notice, but it was too important to wait.
Glad to see things are going so well around here.
Arn, I'm surprised you're here without Tao.
She wanted to be here, but she was called away at the last second to assist some civilians on Balmora. She said to keep an eye on me.
Is your training going well?
It's fantastic. I'm learning so much. I think I finally hit my stride.
We really should get on with the meeting. We don't have a second to waste.
Is everything all right? It's like you've seen a ghost.
An apt observation, but it wasn't me who saw the ghost. This is Erin Lanier. Master Satele connected us. She had interesting news to share.
The Aaron Lanier? You faced Malgus at the sacking of Coruscant and lived to tell about it. It's an honor to meet you.
How many times have you walked away from Malgus? We could start a club.
I'll bring the drinks.
Aaron lives on Dantooine.
Hey, I'm down.
There's an
I'll
abandoned
bring
Jedi
the, you know what?
enclave there with an untold
The
number of
Benjamin.
ancient
I'm
relics
just
and
kidding.
artifacts. It would spell
Anyway.
disaster if they fell into the wrong hands. Unfortunately for us, Darth Malgus just walked right into those ruins.
Malgus? Are you sure? Nobody's seen him since the Meridian Complex.
I'm sure. I sensed Malgus before he even set foot on our soil, and I saw him. I followed him right into the Enclave.
Is Malgus still on Dantooine?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't hang around there for long. Something felt very... different about him. There was no way I could face him on my own. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm not the fighter I once was, but Malgus, it's like he's just as powerful as the last time I saw him. More powerful, even.
It's
Someone
okay,
more
it's okay.
capable needed to know what was happening, so I ran before he could figure out I was following him. Packed up my family and went straight to Master Satele.
You were brave to follow him for as long as you did. Good work.
That's good enough.
We
That's
need to
good
figure
enough.
out why
You got
Malgus
me the
chose
intel.
Dantooine.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
for what? Master Nosteral, how do we handle this?
General Daerun is on standby. He's ready to deploy military reinforcements, if necessary. But he and I agree that we should keep this quiet. We don't want to cause a panic on Dantooine, or let the Empire get wind of what's happened.
What are you suggesting?
Search the
Small strike
Enclave
team.
and find out what Malgus was doing there. Arn has studied those ruins before. He can back you up.
Were you listening to anything I just said? It'll take more than 2 Jedi to bring Malgus down.
When these two faced Malgus on Corellia, they nearly defeated him for good. If Malgus is still in those ruins, they'll be ready for him.
Are you sure about this, Arn? Can you handle it?
We have to do something. I can't just let you go in there alone.
If you're determined to do this by yourself, at least let me get you to Dantooine and point you in the right direction once we've landed. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
That's the least you can do, right? Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm glad she's offered to help. She knows Dantooine and Malgus, and she'll do whatever it takes to ensure her family's safety. But remember, Aaron Lanier was once a Jedi, but she is no longer part of the Order. Her only responsibility should be getting you there and back safely.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should get going. We wait too long, and I doubt there will be anything to find in the Enclave.
Man, she'll fight, bro. I'll bring her back into the Enclave. She'll be my companion. It's a flashpoint. I'm almost at my max. No, I'm not even close. It's okay. Whoa, let's go. Oh, I think it's gonna pair me up with Arn, and it's gonna remove Shriek.
We're almost to Dantooine, shouldn't be much longer.
You said that you could sense Malgus even before he landed.
How is that
How is
possible?
that possible?
The day he and I fought on Coruscant, I could feel his rage and disgust with every attack. It was like nothing I'd ever felt before. It was suffocating. It's not something you forget. I'd know his presence anywhere.
I know what you mean.
And it's not something I ever wanted to feel again, but here we are. I'm sure Master Nosteral told you about my past. I can't say I'm happy to be involved in Jedi business again, but if that's what it takes to keep my family safe.
I understand.
Setting us down away from the ruins. Don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
That's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Man, I can't wait. We got like 2 more days. It's currently now the 7th, right? Today's the 7th. So in
What were you saying about unwanted attention?
Unbelievable! How in blazes did the Empire find out about this?
By doing something shameless, I'm sure.
Stick to the plan. Empire or no, we need to get in there and look for Malkus's trail.
I don't think walking through the front door is gonna work.
I can show you a way in.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You still want to do this quietly. A lot of people salvage things from the Enclave ruins to get by. It's not a very well-kept secret, and the government frowns on it. The scavengers build hidden access tunnels. We find one, we get in. Hopefully without too much resistance.
It's a good thing you're here. I appreciate the backup.
Yeah, you're welcome.
don't get too sad. I won't let that happen. I won't let that happen to you. See, I don't even know what this is, but I'm gonna take this. I don't even know if I need that, but I've taken it, and I'm going. Bro, turn please. What I gotta do? I've never done this flashpoint, so that's why I'm trying to figure out like where to go and stuff. How does it work? What am I supposed to do? Bro, I don't get this. Oh man. Off to the next one, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I've never done this flashpoint before. Gotta take out a patrol, so here we go. I wonder if there's other, oh, like up here. Wow, see, watch. I'll make it up there. I know I can. See? Easy peasy, my friend. Easy peasy. Bro. Anyway. Burn, it's okay. No, I don't even use them. Not right now. Hello? That's so weird. Why was it not working? There's 2 patrols. One more patrol. I have no idea. Oh, there goes zero again. Always asking for stuff. Might join him if he does, if he still needs people eventually.
Here it is. This should get us inside.
Well done. Get ready. We need to be prepared for whatever might be waiting.
Agreed.
What's it called? Yeah, if he still needs people in a bit, by the time I get close to finishing or whatever, I'll probably join him for that. Oh, damn. I was like, "Ah, sucks. Oh. Dead, gone. Reach the enclave. Dang, what the heck is that thing, bro? I gotta beat that thing by myself. Oh, I ain't really tripping, but damn, it's a, what did it call? A Graul. Damn, Graul, who got you grumpy? That thing is like big and ugly. That's Raul. So grumpy.
What was that thing?
A crawl.
A crawl.
Biggest one I've ever seen.
What's wrong?
When I followed Malgus down here, I walked right through these tunnels without any problems. Sure, I saw a few creatures here and there, but they left me alone. They didn't attack like this. Whatever Malgus has done
That's
here,
huge.
it sure seems like he's gotten everything riled up.
I don't like the sound of that.
Me neither.
The Force feels so unnatural here. These halls have seen so much pain and suffering, it echoes through the Force. It wouldn't surprise me if Malgus did something to tip the balance.
What happened here?
Betrayal, murder. The Sith were ruthless when they destroyed the Enclave. So many senseless deaths.
She's right. Things weren't exactly ideal before the Sith came. The Jedi here could alter a person's memories if they thought someone was susceptible to dark side corruption. They could wipe minds altogether. Maybe worse. No one knows what these Jedi were fully capable of. Not even Master Nosteral.
Well, I mean, I know they can do that because they did that with Revan. So I can't really say I don't believe they did that. And that's horrible.
It's too bad we can't learn more from them. The Republic could use tactics like that.
Then we'd be no better than the Empire.
All right, enough. We're wasting time. We're on the right track. Let's keep moving.
But you don't see it though, bro. In here we're in, right? Intrusion detector probe. Obsolete wardrobe. Bro, that's a what? Gotta welcome someone. Yeah, I don't know if it's a long platform or not, but it's my first time doing it. But it seems like you can't really get around those. They just pop up.
It seems the wildlife aren't the only ones Malgus disturbed.
What's this? What? Disable high security terminal. Oh, what? That's a bonus. How do I disable it? I mean, I just keep on hitting the dudes or taking them out. Let's see. I mean, obviously, it doesn't lead me that way. I wonder if I just keep beating it. Bro, is this thing bugged? I wonder if this thing's bugged, bro. Okay, no, I guess you have to do it like 1,000 times. I don't know. We'll see right now with this other one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess that's how I do it. I have to stand near it so I can attack it, destroy it. I guess you gotta learn things on the fly, right? Am I right? Was it? That's where I was just at. So how did I get it? Nope. They should have just made it like water. Like, what the hell is that? Anyway, let's see. That's where I came from. That's the droid. Come this way. You can't tell. Let's go this way. It's a dead end, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, you have to go through here and go around, but how do you get over here? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Not that way, of course. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the only way to go. And my sleep or my mind maze thing doesn't work on droids. Sleep dart, all that stuff doesn't work on droids. Alright, so we go this way. I have to go down or that way first. Let's go this way
Linear,
first.
how do you know so much about the Enclave's history? Didn't you say you weren't involved in Jedi business anymore?
The Jedi don't wipe your mind and make you forget everything you learned if you leave the Order, you know.
Well, not anymore.
Freaking orange, bro. Don't make me beat your ass, brother. Keep your comments to yourself, son. I just know that works, so it works. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't know if that's how you actually do it, but I'm gonna do it because that's how I'm doing it.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Excuse me for a moment. There are insects I need to crush.
Godzillas. Insect. Damn, brother, like,
If only
sheesh.
you understood the error you've just made. I almost feel sorry for you.
Is that...
Let us through, and you can walk out of here alive.
Oh, thank you for that. This will be so much
Yeah,
fun.
I tried to be nice,
Your
bro.
meddling stops
I
here,
tried to be
worm.
nice, you know what I'm saying? There's three of them. There's three of them.
worm!
So I'll go for this one right here. Sergeant Kodo real quick. He's like one of the guns.
Crush you!
I'm just getting started. There won't be anything left.
Do stop struggling. You're already dead.
Am I dead or are you dead? Cause
Crush you!
I'm chilling right here, bro, like a villain. But I'm not a villain, I'm a Jedi. I'm a good guy. Are you kidding?
Anything left.
Disgusting insect! I will end you!
Oh,
Do stop struggling. You're already dead.
sounds like whatchamacallit,
Crush you!
the sister.
We're just getting started.
Oh shit, you. Arm, can you wake up, bro? Get up, bro. Why you playing games, bro? Before I talk to you, can I come over here? I don't wanna miss anything. I just don't want to miss anything. I want to try doing that first. That's the bonus. Did that not work? There'll be another one right like next one. This one. Here, here's that thing. You must be dead. Hold on, give me 1, 2, 3 swings. You're out. It took more than 3 swings, but I did it. Nothing really great. Just those backpacks, yes. No, I question you.
If you know where these tunnels lead, tell us.
Nautilus? Oh, it's you. When Zillus said there were insects, this is not what I expected. Colonel Gola, Imperial Reclamation Service. As you're answering a hollow frequency that belongs to my team, I can only assume they're all dead.
I'm sorry, but we've captured your Sith friend.
So I see. What will it take for you to return her to me, alive?
If you tell me what you're doing here, and everything you've learned since you arrived, she's free to go.
I'm not entertaining this foolishness. You wasted enough of my time. Oh, and I'd advise turning back. You won't find what you're looking for. It's too late.
Her wounds are bad. She won't make it. Not like she'd help us anyway.
You don't have to die down here. Help us find Malgus.
Death is far more desirable, worm.
What a waste.
I tried.
Keep moving. We need to figure out...
I don't think I made it this far when I was following Malgus.
And which way do we go?
Should we split up?
No. Just give me a minute.
Shan has to feel him through the Force. See where he's at, you know what I'm saying?
Here. Malgus went this way.
How do you know?
Because I feel his presence most strongly here.
Does that mean he's nearby?
Not necessarily. Remember what I said about how the terrible things that happened here left echoes in the Force? Those feelings of pain and trauma are almost like imprints. Anyone who comes through here now, even Malgus, continues to leave those imprints. And I can feel them.
Why don't I sense them?
Force empathy. I've experienced it for as long as I can remember. I've always been almost overwhelmed by other people's feelings and emotions. Little things like time and distance don't do much to stop it either.
Does Malgus know this? Could he be manipulating these imprints, knowing that you were our only lead?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it.
Well, all we can do now is follow this tunnel or turn back.
We go forward, but let's be careful.
I tried sneaking through them, but they have that lock. Well, I don't know if it was a sniper or a droid, but one of them has like a locking thing even if you're close. That kind of sucks. It's okay. It's okay. This is 2. And now I see, guessing 3 is over there. 2, 3, and good. Here we go. Can't use my mount, but I can use my boost. I just don't want to yet. The fact that I flew right through them without being stealth was dope. That's
The
probably 'cause
last
they
time
weren't
I faced
really...
Malgus, we swore to kill each other if we ever met again. I plan to follow through on that promise. I'm sorry. I should have said something earlier.
That would have been appreciated.
But it's okay, don't worry about it.
Doesn't look like there's any other way forward.
Look at this door. Whatever the Jedi kept in here, they didn't want anyone seeing it.
Too bad for them, because judging from these lightsaber burns, someone got inside. Recently.
Then let's see what's in here.
Oh, Malgi. He's like, I need a hole big enough for me to go in through. Malgi, Malgi.
Stop right there.
Did you do this? Weren't these people on your side?
Don't be stupid. They were dead when I found this room. Such a shame. If only Lord Malgus could have found any semblance of concern for the Empire, he might have spared my people.
You think Malgus did this?
Don't tell me you're surprised. I knew Malgus was looking for something to break the ties that bound him to Empress Asina, but I never dreamed he would go this far.
What do you mean?
He was controlled by our Empress, compelled to carry out her orders. Malgus wanted to destroy those chains at any cost, even if it meant killing loyal servants of the Empire. Malgus is nothing like the mighty Sith I have served and admired. Noble heroes like those I've known seem to be a dying breed. I've seen many strange and terrible things in the Reclamation Service, but one thing is always consistent. Those who wield the Force will go to any lengths for power. The atrocities that happened centuries ago in these very halls are proof of that. Your kind will never be satisfied. And the rest of us will pay the price.
That's not true!
Hold on. Something's not right. Let's go, before we find out what it is. Forget about him. He's not who we came for.
I have faced things you couldn't fathom in your wildest nightmares. Nothing you threaten me with can scare me away from my duty. But if you wish to abandon your foolish efforts, I could be persuaded to give you a head start.
Leave while you can. This is your only warning.
I'm afraid that's not an option for me. Or for you.
For the Empire! This place will be your tomb.
Hold on, where is my... what?
You're in my way. Time to take you down.
Oh, it's because those guys followed in here. Ooh, that's why. It was only supposed to be them, but they also followed in. That is crazy. So should I just kill these guys in? What the hell? Alright. Oh, hello? Can I not hit you? What the heck? Why do they keep doing that, bro? I turn my damn screen and it just keeps targeting the damn other player. so that's all them. Cool. Okay, that's all you. Okay.
This place will be your tomb. Coming here was your last mistake.
See, I knew there was something wrong with all them pop like out of nowhere.
You're in my way. Do not underestimate my droid. This is what happens to those who defy the Empire. This is nothing. You are nothing. No! There's more to learn.
All right. I mean, he wasn't hard, but I didn't know what that last part was going to be.
The end.
I told you to go, but you wouldn't listen.
True enough.
No!
What's wrong?
Whatever it was I felt earlier, it's happening again if we don't... Master Jedi!
Your friends can't hear you. If you were truly in the presence of Darth Malgus, you would have been dead before you drew your shameful excuse for a lightsaber.
Why are you doing this? Where is everyone?
I am not doing anything. Everything you see is because of you, Aaron Lanier. I remember how the Jedi were awed by your ability to feel emotion through the Force. I never imagined you were powerful enough to glimpse an imprint left behind by someone's presence.
Left behind? Why would you leave something we could use to track you down? Getting sloppy in your old age?
Use whatever you like. I hope you succeed in finding me. It will be the last thing you ever accomplish. I've done something no other Sith could achieve. I've broken my chains. No one can stop me. Not the Republic, not the Empire, not you.
Maybe I can't stop you, but you are not invincible.
Perhaps not. But you won't be able to put your theory to the test. Do you really think you're the only one who saw me come here? There were many who did. I made sure of that. But you were the only one who did what I wanted. You brought the Alliance commander to these ruins. A shame that your reward is to die with her. I would have much preferred to kill you in person. I did give my word.
Lanier! What are you...
Go! Now! Or we all die!
What are you...
That way! Hurry!
Yeah, let him go, bro. I ain't trying to be a douche, you know what I'm saying? I'll let him go. Nothing interesting on this one, so that kind of sucks. Let's exit.
If everyone's ready, let's begin. I wasn't aware that others would be joining us.
Since we're discussing business that could affect our ability to rebuild the Jedi, I thought it best to invite some of the Order's most important representatives. Tao is eager to hear about what happened on Dantooine.
That I am. I'm sure it's quite a story.
Nice to see you, Tao. I'm glad you could join us.
I'm happy to be included.
This is Master Sal Daren. She's been instrumental in tracking down former Jedi and identifying potential additions to the Order.
I look forward to working with you. Someone with your particular skills and assets could play a crucial role in many of my plans.
I look forward to doing great things with you as well, Master Sal Daren.
And this is Master Vinyor Tesh, one of our most diligent stewards of Jedi libraries and archives.
Before we begin, I must speak plainly. I don't believe we should include anyone in this meeting who is no longer a part of the Jedi Order.
You're kidding, right?
Absolutely not. We're here to discuss matters that could change the fate of the Jedi forever.
But you wouldn't even be having this meeting if Lanier hadn't helped us. We need allies, so with all due respect, Master Vinyor, turning away anyone who's willing to help us right now would be a big mistake.
Fine. She can stay.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Arn.
I completely agree. Remember, you are all here because of the part you play in restoring the Jedi, regardless of your rank or title. Now then, please tell us what happened in the Enclave on Dantooine.
That soldier from the Reclamation Service. Colonel Gola, the one who tried to kill us. He said something about Malgus looking for a way to break his ties to Empress Sina. Whatever Malgus did down there, it worked. He's not bound to the Empire anymore.
Don't forget the display case we found smashed to bits. I think Malgus might have taken something from the Enclave.
And Gola escaped. So everything we know, I'm sure the Empire knows too.
That is troubling. Any one of the relics that were hidden in that Enclave would be deadly enough in Darth Malgus's hands. And now you say he's untethered. Arn, you and I will comb any records the Jedi still possess about the Dantooine Enclave. We must do everything we can to identify what Malgus took. Master Vignor, we will need your assistance.
Consider it done. I can start searching files immediately.
I'll also need everything we have about the Osis library.
Why Osis?
This isn't the first time Malgus has stolen a relic. On Osis, after Malgus left me for dead in the library, I saw him flee with something. A tome? I couldn't be sure. Everything was in such chaos, and we hadn't finished cataloging the library even before the Empire attacked.
I'm glad you mentioned this. Malgus is starting to follow a pattern.
My thoughts exactly. At first, I didn't see the relevance of what happened on Osis. Sith steal artifacts all the time. But now...
If Malgus is ransacking Jedi ruins, we should deploy forces to any place we suspect he might go. I'll speak with General Daerun immediately.
Thank you, Master Saldarin.
I'll begin compiling our records in the Dantooine Enclave. I should have something ready as soon as possible, Master Nostaral.
After all that, we're no closer to knowing where Malgus has gone.
Don't worry. That will change soon. In the meantime...
We get ready. And when Malgus decides to show himself again, we'll be waiting for him.
Yup. We'll be waiting.
Good, you're here. We have much to discuss. After his visit to Dantooine, I know we're all uneasy about what Darth Malgus is planning.
Master Nostaral and the others in Task Force Nova are doing all they can to dig up leads on what Malgus is after, but sad to say, it's slow going.
Not the update I was hoping for, but not surprising. What else do we have?
I think this is something you'll find intriguing.
Okay, recording started. Date stamped. Encryption is working. There's a Shay Vizsla. I've got an update on my pursuit of Field Marshal Hedda Cole, responsible for attacking the Spirit of Vengeance too. I want to be clear. My only goal is finding this traitor. And I need the Alliance's help following up. I'm sure Hedda's group, the Hidden Chain, has established a permanent base. Location unknown. I need to know who is supplying her and how. I've included my findings in this transmission. Do this, and I owe you. At my end, I'm running down a slippery recruiter with links to Hedda. I have a local Darmanda and Meksha to thank for the lead. Tell the commander that Indigo is still a grubby Minoc. Alright, I'm landing in a few minutes and need to go dark. This recruiter has led me on a real chase, and I won't let him escape again. Shay out.
We've done some preliminary work with Shay's intel, but we need an asset on the ground. The closed nature of the Mandalorians makes gathering information challenging.
Have we got someone in mind?
Torian Kadera is on a mission with Ras Ordo, but there is another option, a Kavi Spar. No affiliation with other clans, in fact, no strong ties to any major faction, but a reputation for getting results. Thoughts?
You wouldn't even mention her if you didn't think she was capable. That's enough for me.
Glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements.
Keep me updated.
So this is how you get them into the team, I guess?
That's all for now, Commander. I'll notify you if anything changes.
Commander, the results of the Balmoran weapons shipment have come in.
The turbo lasers for the Republic base on Corellia.
Affirmative. We made contact with the ex-resistance fighter Zenith. He's been in hiding since the Star Fortress over Balmora was destroyed. It didn't take much to convince him to help.
Did the shipment make it?
I'll let him explain the operation himself. Allow me to introduce Zenith. He's seen more action than most soldiers under my command.
We're glad to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
You come highly recommended.
Why don't you give the commander a rundown on the weapons shipment?
Of course, Admiral. I can confirm the turbo lasers have been delivered. We intercepted an Imperial ship before it came within blaster range. A second team disabled another before it left the dock.
I call that good news.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say we could use people like you on our side.
I respect what you do, Admiral, you fight the right kind of battles. You faced down the Eternal Empire and didn't blink. We won't forget that. But you have Imperials in your ranks.
Former Imperials.
So I've heard. All the same, my team doesn't work with Imperials. Of any kind.
Those who are here have chosen to work for one purpose. Galactic peace. We managed to leave a lot of old conflicts at the door.
I see that. I'll even admit it's more efficient to work this way. But the dead don't forgive. Neither can I.
I hope you change your mind.
I'm too stubborn for that, but I appreciate the offer. That will have to do. Admiral, thanks for the tip on the weapons.
Until next time, Zenith.
Well, we tried. Didn't get no new companion. That sucks.
Now that all the important people are here, let's get down to business. Akavi, what have you got?
Based on intelligence provided by Mandalore, I was able to narrow my search and scout potential suppliers to Hedda Cole and her group, the Hidden Chain. Hedda's targets, Outer Rim colonies and transports on the Rim of Trade route, point to powerful trade houses shutting down their competition with her guns. Those will likely be our suppliers. I have advised Jakaya Ordo, and he is marshalling Mandalore's fleet as a precaution. You'll find everything I uncovered in my report.
Okay, we'll get our analysts on that. Good work.
Is there anything else?
We've got a message from Master Nosteral. Looks like he might have found something on whatever it was Malgus took from Dantooine.
Let's see.
It's taken some time, but Arn, Master Vinyar, and I have made a breakthrough. We almost missed it, but a fresh look from Arn confirmed what we'd found. The containment system you found in the Dantooine ruins. It appeared in a list of antiquities taken to the Dantooine Enclave for protection centuries ago. We consulted some older records from Osis, and while we still don't know exactly what Malgus stole, we learned that the relic belonged to a Sith known only as Darth Null. Unfortunately, there wasn't much else to learn about the mysterious Sith, but we're passing along all that we found. I'm afraid we've only created a new puzzle to solve, my friend.
I went ahead and took a peek at the data Nosteral sent. Sounds like Task Force Nova thinks this Darth Null lead could be promising. They located an old Sith fortress that might have belonged to Darth Null. Nosteral and Master Saldarin have already sent a team to check it out.
I don't like how many decisions are being made without consulting us.
Well, let him know how you feel, but I don't think Nosteral meant any harm. He trusts our judgment. We should trust his, too.
In the meantime, there is something we can investigate ourselves.
What am I looking at?
Seeing?
This is where Darth Null's relic was first discovered.
There are not many who know this planet. It is in a dark region of wild space, a dangerous, untamed world. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkin.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkin running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
Sonore is right. Arkan is the best choice for this mission. We'll deal with any consequences later.
Arkan should be adequately prepared. I will speak with him and share everything I know about his destination.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
Alright, do I do that? No.
Now, base head. Is there?
I would.
If there's any way we can help, there's troops, credits, researchers, whatever Task Force Nova needs. It's theirs.
It's theirs.
I'm sure any assistance we provide will be greatly appreciated. But I believe our time would...
What am I saying?
This is where Darth...
There are not many. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkan.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkan running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
We should do whatever we can to keep our relationship with the Republic strong. If sending Arkan on this mission could cause trouble, then someone else goes instead.
If that is your wish, there are members of the Force Enclave ready to serve. I will prepare them for this mission instead.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
Alright, now what?
You made it back in one piece. I assume it went well with the suppliers?
That's correct. I understand you recommended me for this mission. I appreciate the chance to help with Mandalore's hunt.
We needed someone on the ground familiar with Mandalorian ways.
You were right to send me. Those who supply Heta Cole are paranoid and prone to disappear. It is only because I am Mandalorian that I got as close as I did. The suppliers are very much afraid of Heta's wrath should they disappoint her, or worse, reveal any of her secrets. She's being very careful. Her ruthless reputation and a seemingly endless supply of credits from her raids means she can keep her secrets. Her suspected suppliers in my report are scattered across the galaxy. We find them, we hurt her.
You did well. This puts us in a much better position.
Praise isn't necessary. It was my duty. Until Mandalore herself calls on me to strike her enemies down, I will continue this work. But I should get back to helping your analysts go through my report.
I'm sure they're anxious to go through the details with you. Keep me informed.
Now, right? It's now Legacy of the Sith starts, but I never got any these things. Let's get out of here. Oh, not that way. Alright, so where we going? Invasion zone of North? Oh, we get an intro. Whoa.
Focus, Sahar. I know it is difficult to accept, but the Force has chosen you. Destroy this machine, and all records of it.
Yes, Master Orr.
Go, now! You're too late, Malchus. Focus, Sahar.
Will you be taking both children?
No. The brother shows little connection with the Force. Sahar. The Force has chosen you.
I sense your past, Padawan. Your pain, your fear. This is how the Sith and Jedi maintain control, revealing the ways of the Force to some, and keeping it from others.
Sahar! Don't listen to him!
How many were left behind, so that the Jedi could play God?
Well done, young man. Now give it to me.
You could have saved my brother.
What?
Was I chosen by the Force? Or you?
Now's not the time.
Do you know what it is your master just destroyed?
Sahar, listen to me.
A machine built to find those the Jedi didn't deem worthy.
Silence! Give it to me. Now, Padawan!
It's not too late. Give me the plans.
No!
We can still find your brother.
I've only ever protected you. You must trust me.
Legacy of the Sith.
This is Arn Peralin of Task Force Nova. Imperial forces are massing in the Pirshack system around Manan. I say again, Imperial forces are massing near Manan.
What's the call, sir?
Let's head back. They need our help.
Aye, sir.
Get me the captain of that ship!
They're not responding. Bombers incoming!
Brace for impact!
Arn's transmission came from here. This isn't looking good.
We're picking up a weak signal just ahead. See what you can find.
We're not alone.
Copy that. Evasive maneuvers.
I've spotted Arn's ship.
We've got them on the run. See if there's any survivors.
On my way.
I'm not seeing any more Imperial activity, but don't dawdle. We don't know what's out here.
Arn?
It's you.
What happened?
They hit us with some kind of weapon. We barely had time to react before the Imperial bombers arrived. No talk, no warning, nothing.
They're gone. The Republic fleet chased them off.
The Republic? Oh, no. You need to turn them around.
Incoming! That's an ion cannon. It can cripple this entire fleet. We need to deal with it or this operation is over.
What about my crew?
Okay, listen. Bring them back here. And the two of you, take one of my shuttles. It's built for stealth and will get you past that cannon. Now get moving. This is Admiral Rava. Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back!
Okay.
The fleet is retreating to a safe distance. We took quite a beating. We can't let that Kalto fall into the Empire's hands. Understand? Rava out.
The ion cannon is focused on the Republic fleet. That should buy us time to get closer. There's an Imperial shipping platform. Aim for that. A ship this size could slip by unnoticed. I thought I was going to lose my crew until you showed up. They're my responsibility.
Your crew made it. You kept them alive until we got there.
Not everyone. I'm a Jedi Knight now. I should be better.
Jedi are one with the Force. We are harmony and chaos. We are not all-seeing. Do you understand?
Yes, they were good people. Scholars. Okay. Let's shut this ion cannon down. There's the platform. Looks like the imps have their hands full. That's good for us. Head toward the side exhaust fence. I bet we can find a way in underwater. Lots of damage. Wait, see that? We can use that to get inside the platform.
Underground. What? I mean, underwater.
It's locked down. We'll need a security terminal to get this elevator moving.
guess I go all the way around this way. I don't know. I've never done this. Yeah, go that way.
Elevator should be good to go.
No, this is open, so that means I can go this way. No, where those guys were going. Probably gonna go reinforce the next floor because they know I'm coming. Sub level 1. know what allies to move on. I'll reload for you. They're just having a good time over there.
It's not moving. Imperials must have secured it. I'll take a look. The door will have to wait. I don't really care for the spinning. I got it! The emergency seals kicked in. We're trapped!
Great seas! Through here! Come on! You hurt? No? You're welcome. Colonel Gallo's Special Warfare Group. I'm in charge of these bait worms. You I know by reputation. Well met. Who's this?
On Paralan. Jedi Knight.
Yeah, the laser sword gave it away. Now, what in the great seas are you doing in the middle of this mess?
We need to stop that ion cannon before Imperial bombers destroy the Republic fleet.
A whole fleet, huh? Can't let the Koto flow get interrupted and ruin everybody's favorite war, right? Nothing ever changes.
Ah, okay. Let me say we're here to help. Aye.
You, I know.
On Paralan.
Yeah.
The Republic heard about a buildup of Imperial forces around Manon. We brought a fleet, but can't get close because of that ion cannon.
The Imperials knew you would come running once the Koto was in trouble. Nothing ever changes. You show up, they show up, and maybe dangle some weak agreements, or maybe just start blasting. Neither of you give a damn about the Selkath.
The Empire won't stop killing the Selkath until they get what they want. The Republic will help you stop them.
The Republic's motives are never that pure when it comes to Manon.
Let's deal with the Empire first, and then we can talk politics.
Fine. You're here to shut the cannon down. I have a better idea. There are a lot of Imperial transports out there that belong to the professional bottom feeder, Major Benthos Dosk. All of them ready to steal enough Kolto to back an army. My mission is to rig that ion cannon to go off like a bomb. We do that, and every ship, every scanner, every piece of dry tech around here goes dark. This would make Dosk very sad.
Don't worry, my prosthetics are shielded. I'll head back to our dropship and make sure it's protected. I'm betting we want at least one thing that can fly.
I was on my way to the control station when you showed up. The way I see it, you owe me a few hands. You in?
Let's go make an ion bomb.
Little dude's cool. Yeah, Sergeant Gallo, what was his name? Colonel Gallo. Little dude's cool. I like him. No lie, I like him. And then this Decurion stuff, I don't really care for. Cause it's the end game thing, but I don't really need it. I could use it just for the freaking thing with the person. Where we going?
There's the entrance to the ion cannon control station. With that armor, not even your laser sword could get us inside. We need something with teeth.
What about those?
Imperial mortars. We'll commandeer those and point them at the entrance. The imps arrived like a tidal wave. Drop that ion cannon and enough troops to call it an invasion. Decades of experience meant we were ready for it. I'll rig the targeting. You keep the curious. So, you and the other laser sword back there are here to deal with the cannon, huh? The Republic fleet on a what? Mission of mercy? Kolto has nothing to do with it. Did I get that right?
Arn contacted us as soon as he saw the Imperial fleet. We didn't ask any questions, we just showed up.
Having Kolto can decide a war.
That may be true, but right now we need to deal with the Empire.
Sure thing. Whatever gets you and that fleet away from my world. I'll rig the...
No. We both know this is about Kolto. I'll help make sure the Empire doesn't get it.
Republic Command needs to get some new lines. Heard that exact thing years back.
Rava here. Arn gave us an update on your ship. What's happening on your end?
Is that Rava? Of course it is. Back to train us dry?
Gallo. I knew you were in the middle of this. You've got Imperials in your house, and I'm here to clean them out. Again.
Always thinking you're on the right side, eh? Blasting your way through my people won't fix this mess you're in.
What's the status of the ion cannon?
We're close, Admiral.
Understood. Rava out.
What's the story with Admiral Rava?
Okay.
This mortar is ready. Let's get to the next one.
That's good with me, but you don't have to answer me, brother. You know what I'm saying? We've all been through a lot. I ain't gonna force you to answer me if you don't want to. It's all good with me. See, I gotta go that way though. I'm gonna break that apart. Ammunition. Late night grind, easy, chill is vibes. Yep. We chill, we vibe. It's funny how some of these, the music, the women listening to it, they say like lo-fi, chill, lo-fi, whatever. It's like, brother, it's like jazz, blues, like soft. You know, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. for hip hop and stuff, because some of these listen to like old school hip hop, like what is it called, Tribe Called Quest and stuff like that. The Roots, the Little Planets, whatnot. You hear some of these beats in that too. That's like funk and jazz and stuff. What's this? That's nothing I really care for. It's a gift, but more mail, more mail, more mail, mail, more mail, more mail, more. Oh, nice. Let me fix it. Let me G is going to come back this way. Oh, he bounced into that freaking post. That must. It sucks that I didn't throw him off the water, though, for sure. Yeah, go check on this side for more of those crates, if anything.
We'll need to get through this to reach the ion cannon. Well, how am I supposed to?
Oh, that makes no sense. Okay. How do you want me to do those weapon things, bro? If I don't see none over there. I destroyed everything that I saw. There's none here. There's no more there. Right. Like, where am I supposed to find my weapon for this? Like, jumping around and stuff? Like, real talk. I don't know where you expect me to go blow these things up. Right? I'm sure it's in here too, because this thing is weird. Yeah, see, it's so dumb. It tells me to go back out there. As if, like, there's nothing in here. Or assuming these ones will be on the other side. Yep, I see it over there. I can't find his body. Oh well. This makes 5. Next one's right there. That's so. Yeah, they're in the water. They're in the water. They're deep in the water. Oh, that's I just found that funny.
The imps are onto us now. We need to hurry. I heard you ran your own team, an alliance. Something changed?
Yes. But when we rejoined the Republic, our people continued their work.
I get that. Takes real experience, real trouble to build trust. Let me guess. The Empire did something the Republic didn't like. You know what? Don't care. The Republic and Empire have been slicing the scales off each other since the invention of pointy sticks.
Say it, probably.
With Rava, I don't need to squint very hard to mistake him for some Empire tyrant. Mortar is ready. We don't have much time before the imps figure out our plan.
So good. In the neighborhood, we're already over here.
Arn, is everyone clear?
We're good here. I shielded our dropship and circled back to Gallo's team.
Fire in the hole!
That's cool. When did I even get the other one? Right there. That's so. Ooh.
We're approaching the ion cannon entrance. Major Dusk, I'm going to need that ion cannon of yours.
Colonel Gallo, was it? I gave you a chance to avoid all this.
I don't make deals with a blaster to my head.
I see you brought in help. Unacceptable.
Take your people and go, Dusk. I won't repeat myself.
You won't have to. Eliminate them. This will end very badly for you, Gallo. The Empire takes what it wants. Curse your interference.
You're beaten, Dusk. Surrender now, or things get ugly. We're getting the ion cannon either way.
I'll never surrender this weapon to you, vermin. The Empire will prevail. Sir, reports of an explosion near the ion cannon. Incoming fire is stopped.
Well done. I want a damage assessment and readiness report on the fleet, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
Bring us around. Ready the guns to intercept any Imperial fighters who want to test the waters.
Aye, sir. Rating response.
We're back in this fight.
Gallo?
Oh, I'm beginning to think Major Dusk has a problem with the Cellcath. Status?
Colonel, the controls are damaged and the cannon's power source is destroyed.
Can it be repaired?
We can bypass the controls, but with no power.
Start the bypass. There's another power source. Just do it.
Yes, Colonel.
Commando, there's a Kolto mining facility at the outskirts of the docks. From there, I'll guide you to a power source we can reroute to the cannon.
We'll get going.
My team and I will delay those ships from taking off, but we can't hold them for long.
Understood, Colonel. Arn?
Let's go fishing.
Like, I get it, but...
We've arrived at the base, Colonel.
I didn't know you had facilities this far out.
We don't. This one's Imperial. Dusk is stripping Kolto and preparing it for transport off-world. Anything he can't steal, he destroys.
He's destroying Kolto?
It keeps his enemies weak and wounded.
Damn Imperials.
It's not just about stopping them, is it?
Kolto wasn't available when I was injured on Daycott 7. They saved my life. I'll always be thankful for that, but it was a hard road. The thought of someone suffering because of what the Empire is doing... We can't let that happen.
Gallo here. I don't have the floor plan of the facility, so you'll need to do this the hard way. You're looking for the droid bay. Understood?
Droid bay. Got it.
We need a droid to switch the power over to the ion cannon.
All that force lurch stuff I can get also from
The Imperials are loading Kolto faster than expected. We're running out of time.
Another sea cow. Nice.
Gallo, we're at the droid bay.
Good. We need to override the controls on a submersible droid. Careful, not all droids are friendly.
Data spike is in. Scan the area for data streams I can use to reroute.
Anything?
I got something. Wait, no. Trip to failsafe. Cross one attack droid off the list. There shouldn't be any more surprises.
With the submersible thing. Pretty dope, pretty dope. I can dig it. I'll heal these before this thing goes in. I get that bonus mission. I think once I do this, it's gonna be done, or unless I'm gonna have to keep going that way. Yep, I keep going.
This looks important. It keeps the progenitor away. The giant Firaxis shark. That progenitor? Or one of its kind, correct? Haven't seen it for years.
We'll get the power rerouted, Colonel.
Gallo here, power is coming through.
That's good news.
I'm keeping the Koltos ships grounded. My techs are working on rigging the ion cannon. I need you to make final adjustments to the arrays to maximize this ion bomb and net us the most ships.
Let's hope this gives the Cellcath the advantage they need.
More reputation, nice. Just take these guys all out because they weren't there before, now they are. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling, just chilling, bro. I could jump that way, I think, but I have to go that way, though, I think. It's all good. Let them try to take me out. They can't, bro. You missed.
We're at the main array. Adjusting now.
Why am I losing so much health? What the heck? Why did I lose so much health? That made no sense. What?
Add a secondary array. Array finished. Fast array. Commander, Kolto transports are taking off.
Gallo, the arrays are set. We need to...
Getting interference on my comm. Don't wait for me.
Gallo? Say again.
Right, jeez, pull the trigger.
Eyes on 2 Imperial transport ships! Bring them down! Blast! Out of range! They got the Kolto!
There's one more taking off.
Hang on! Hold fire! Hold fire! Colonel Gallo and her team are aboard that ship!
Get ready!
Jump!
Ooh, force jump. Oh, too bad I don't have a force jump with this class. Like, what the heck? Maybe if I switch to Sentinel.
This would have been easier with a shuttle.
Let's go. We can't let this ship escape.
I don't know how to freaking do something with this over here.
Can't let this ship escape. The Empire already has a shipment of Kolto.
Let's get to the engine room. We can bring it down from there.
Had to expect a warm reception. Dusk likes his killer droids.
The Dusk actually made it live. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. When I get close to you, just run away, bro. Come on. I didn't pick this up before I
Let's
go
cut the
somewhere.
power to the engines.
Most annoying little droid to fight, I think, so far. Cutting power to the engines. So that means the ship should just stop, right? Well, it should still be on, but just won't be propelling anymore. Oh, just straight down.
That's the second time I've left Manon and found myself right back in the water. We need to reach the escape pods before it's too late. Let's hope we can find Gallo on the way. What was that? An explosion?
Let's go!
There's the door to the escape pods. I'll crack it open.
We should have just kept that whole scene together.
Major Dusk!
Unacceptable! I knew I was being punished for something when I got this cursed assignment. It'll be easy, they said. Nothing but weak resistance and glory, they said. Lies. It's been nothing but delays. There's Colonel Gallo, and now you.
Where is she?
Through that door, of course. She wanted to use the escape pods to take my Colto. I sent in some crew to stop her. That gave me enough time to vent the oxygen from the room. Efficient, I think.
I beat you before and I can do it again. Give up now and land this ship.
Still trying to get me to surrender. Stubborn, yet pathetic. Take care of them.
What do you mean, give up now and land this ship?
I
The
want to
ship
forget all
crashed.
about this wretched place.
It makes no sense. That line right there
You've
makes
already
no
lost
sense at
one
all.
shipment of Colto to the Empire. This will be 2.
Those lines don't make no
Droids are
sense.
better than people. Fewer weaknesses. It's only a matter of time before the Empire sends reinforcements.
Yeah, those lines make no sense because the ship, you literally just put the ship down. So why you say put the ship down and again surrender? It basically just says don't worry about those escape pods, just surrender. You know what I'm saying? Like, and why do we have to escape? Is the ship freaking gonna sink or something? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Perish on this obscene little planet. This was not part of my plan. Vermin.
Let's get through that door.
that one's broken. That one's busted. That one's okay.
Oh no. There's Gallo.
How is she?
Still breathing. Cell cath are built tough.
Same over here. Alive.
Commander, we're out of time. Gallo wanted to use the remaining escape pods to save the Kolto, but we need them to save her and her people. I hate this. The Kolto could save so many lives, but we can't let her die. It's not right.
Okay, let's get Gallo and her team into the escape pods.
Setting emergency beacon for pickup.
For a second, I thought that was Lana. That's so funny. It ain't. I thought that it was going anywhere. It was sinking. So we gotta help the rest of our people, man.
Hazigas gato volta kapi. Tane es hazigas dak.
What about Colonel Gallo and her team?
Hogia fele tengeri ohas onlit egi pilota. Amel tengres. Hogia foleona mis teri uma.
I guess we'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Let's just
Are we
enjoy
waiting
the
for
scenery.
something?
No, we're just enjoying the scenery, brother.
Es funny as Ezred. Purdulo tagale. Moringo humbaleba.
Standing by?
As in tolerancia.
Some big old sea creature there, man. That's dope. That was pretty dope.
Master Jedi, good. Representative Nula refused to discuss anything without you in the room.
I wanted to thank you both in person for your bravery in recovering Colonel Gallo and her team.
Colonel Gallo and her team saved our lives. I wanted to return the favor.
Yes, I have read the reports. Still, you have our thanks. Forgive my candor, but your actions have surprised many of my colleagues. We don't often see outsiders holding strong to such ideals, especially when at war.
The Kolto they stole is headed to the front lines. That will hurt us badly during the upcoming offensive.
There is one last item. Someone who should still be recovering. I got this, Nulo.
Colonel Gallo.
Heard you pulled my team out of a bad situation. I'll remember that. We all will.
It's good to see you up and around, Colonel.
It takes a lot more to get rid of me. If you ever find yourself back here in the deep end, I'm buying. Admiral Rava, we should talk about those AA defense guns you want to litter across my ocean.
Of course, Colonel. I'm open to your advice on their placement.
We did good. We did good. You know what I'm saying? We did good. Got some more decos. So once I freaking get my oh, I want to use these so bad already. Sucks. I can't. Got so much of this. I need to get more of that. Scrap metals and all that stuff.
Please use all products only as intended.
Please. Jawa junk. Scrap assorted coins. Scrap.
Be well.
For the doctor.
Really beautiful out here. Didn't get much of a chance to look around. Things were moving too fast. Is it like this all the time for you?
I didn't know what to expect when I heard your distress call. It certainly wasn't all of this.
Same here. I saw the Imperial fleet, and next thing I knew, I was fighting my way through a sinking ship. But it seems like you're always being tested. Like becoming a Jedi. You remember? Trials of skill, courage,
like that.
flesh, all of it. I knew they'd be hard, maybe even impossible for me. My doubt ran deeper than I ever realized.
The phone died.
Arn, you're a Jedi. After all you've been through, you made it.
I know. You're right. Tao struggled with doubt, but she never let it get in the way. That's what I meant when I asked if it was always like this. You've done so much. Have you ever doubted yourself?
When the stakes are high, it's hard to be sure of anything.
That I understand. Sorry, I'm not making much sense with all my questions. I came to Manan following a rumor from the Jedi archives. An accomplished Jedi Master was hiding out here. At first, the Selkath denied everything. Wouldn't help at all. I didn't know why. I just wanted to make sure he knew he could be safe with us. That he didn't need to hide anymore.
Did you find him?
Just his grave. He had died some years back. He requested the Selkath not reveal where he was buried. Why do you think he did that?
Maybe he thought his Jedi accomplishments were more important than being known.
We'll never know. I'd like to think that my search for him that brought me here to stop all this was somehow his last great act of service. That's my crew wanting an update. We're gonna stay on Manan and see what we can do to help. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yep. Deconstruct that. Let's just deconstruct that. Is there a mailbox somewhere around here? Let's go back in there. So the ruins of No. I really don't want to. I'm trying to find a mailbox. I can't find mine, I'll just use mine. I was just trying to avoid having to use mine. I I know there's one right here. There's still one more. Where is it? Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll be back for sure for tomorrow. Some CEO, the Eternal Order, some guild stuff, some I think it's all like Concord or Delta. It's some ops, some fun runs, you know, stuff like that. So I will be back here definitely for sure tomorrow. The usual, I'm gonna be switching up my schedule for Saturday though, that's for sure. I'm gonna be doing something different, even though I will be attending the guild meeting. Even though I will be attending the guild meetings, I don't think I'm gonna stream those unless we're actually doing some ops or anything like that. You know, like fun. Or not fun, but something that's gonna keep you guys interested, you know, with the ops, with the flashpoints, with, you know, maybe some story mode, whatever. But they also do achievements, rampages, whatnot. So yeah, let me know what you guys are interested in the comments or whatever, or let me know if you guys are enjoying the series so far. But this is going to be my Star Wars, obviously this is my Star Wars series. I'm almost wrapped up with this Jedi Knight series because obviously, as you can see, we're in the Legacy of the Sith, starting the Ruins of No. So there's not too much until we finish Jedi Knight. We are going to be switching after my Jedi Knight. We're going to be switching to one moment, it's going to be a Sith. Forget her, the full thing. Just bear with me. So she's a sorceress. But yeah, if you guys next time, let me know how everything is, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Marvel Rivals, some Rocket League, and probably some Minecraft as well. Gonna throw that in there and stuff. So I'll see if you guys enjoy that. Just a bit of everything, you know, just the stuff that I actually enjoy. So I'm gonna switch it up so you guys won't get bored or whatever. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.